Hello and welcome to today's video. My name is Joannie. If you're new to my channel, welcome. On this channel, I post film and TV content as well as New York City content, a lot of New York City vlogs. So if you're into any of that sort of thing, please consider subscribing. I post videos weekly and I would love to have you join my growing community. And in today's video, it's a reset video for the new month, for the month of October. Today is the 28th, but this video will be up on the 30th, which is Monday. And then October 1st is on Tuesday, so it's a whole new month to start fresh and new. So this is a monthly reset routine, how I reset my life and my goals for a new month. But for this video, I'm also going to be doing for the new quarter, the last 12 weeks of the year. I'll be setting new goals and actions to reach those goals, and I'll be recapping and reviewing my last goals from the last month, from September. I'll be reviewing the progress I've made so far, changing or adding new goals, or just adjusting the actions that I need to take for my goals. If you're trying to work on a goal or something new, October is the perfect month to start. Actually, fall is the perfect season to begin something new and start something fresh. I was watching this podcast with Mel Robbins, and she was talking about how fall is the perfect season to reset your life and start something new, because there is already that new beginning feeling in the air with going back to school and starting a new school year. So if your New Year's resolution fell through and you've given up, fall, October is a perfect time to start again. October is also referred to the preset before the reset, since it's the month before the holiday season and before New Year's resolution. And that's when people start giving up things like Sober October. And if you're part of the Peloton family and you're familiar with Ali Love, you know about Buzz October, which is when you prioritize yourself and you focus on your health and your fitness, and you give up something like Instagram. And if you're familiar with the 12-week year, instead of setting goals for a full year, you break them up and you plan your goals within a 12-week period, which gives them a sense of urgency and you're more likely to work on those goals. So today I'll be reviewing my goals that I've set at the beginning of the year, and I have broken them into quarterly goals. So we're gonna focus on the last quarter of the year, October, November, and December, and I'll be using a template on Notion. If you're familiar with Notion, it's a free productivity system, and I'll leave the link for the template that I'm using, which is set up for you to work on your goals on a quarterly basis. Okay, let me record. We're gonna go into my Notion, the template that I use. Once you set your goals, you break them into quarterly goals and actions that you take to reach those goals. So we're gonna focus on quarter 4. And if you are interested in learning how to use this template, or using this template actually, I'll leave the link in the comments and the description so you could grab it and just copy it to your Notion workspace and work on your goals for the new year or the last quarter. This is a free template. I did not create the template. Notion has a bunch of templates. So I was looking through like goal templates, and this is the best one that I found. I used one before this one, which once I started using it, I didn't really like it as much. So I stopped using it, and then I started looking again, and I found this one, which is a great one. So I'll leave this one in the description again, so you could grab it, make a copy for your Notion workspace and use it for yourself. It's free. Let's see where we're at. The goals that I had for actually, let's go to September because we're the last quarter. So let's check in on the last week of the year. What did I do? I still haven't done this shark video. I have been working on this video for the channel where I was gonna rank the worst shark movies on Tubi, and I've been watching all these terrible shark movies. And it's taking me so long because just thinking about watching those movies is just I don't want to do it. But I think I've seen 10 already, so I think I have enough where I could rank them. So I will move this for next month. I did this, it's already up on my channel. I have been working out 4 times this week. I've done 3, but I'm gonna do 1 tomorrow and that'll be 4. Tomorrow is Sunday. I still haven't reviewed the script for my documentary. I've been reviewing this script for a while and then I haven't done it. Okay, how I am feeling this. I'm gonna do this weekly check-in now. And then I won't show you this part. There's one good thing that happened this week. You know what? I spoke up at work because they were trying to take advantage of me. And I was like, no. My friend pushed me to do it because I wasn't going to do it. But then she's like, no, you have to. And I emailed HR. So I feel like I spoke up at work and stood up for myself. Something shady happened at work. And I'll go into it on another video. But I'm just really proud of myself that I said something. So my goals for September, the things that I had to work on to focus, the action that I needed to take to reach my goals in September. For YouTube, one of my goals is to be monetized. I'm still not monetized. And to reach 5,000 subscribers on YouTube by the end of the year. So please subscribe and help me get to 5,000 subscribers. Let me see. This month I gained like 10 subscribers, which is great. Thank you so much for subscribing. So I have been making a list of all the videos that I'm going to do in advance. So for September, I did the list already. That is done. Read the Bookshop Sisterhood. I have been reading this book for the whole month because I read it on the subway on my way to work and I don't read it every day. So I am on page 195. So I'm like 130 pages, 140 pages away from finishing. So I didn't finish the book in September, so I'm a slow reader too. So I'll finish it for October. So let's say we're gonna move this to October. Okay. And I have 2 books that I'm gonna read for the remaining of the year. After I finish this one, I'm gonna listen to Britney Spears' autobiography. And then there is 2 other ones that I have on my my reading tracker. Let's see. Wish list. So Confessions of a 40-something up by Alexandra Potter. And The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, a novel. I'm not sure. This might take me a while to read because it's like 400 pages. So that might be, I'm not sure that I'll read that. I'm going to find a shorter book. Or maybe I'll read like a self-help book. I'll try to find a self-help book. Okay, back to the goals. Okay, September, make a list of book to read. That's for the remaining of the year. I think I did that already. September, I'm gonna say make a list to read for the remaining of the year. I have a 40-something because I only need 3. Because my goal is to read 10. I read 7 already. This will be my 7th. And I'll just find a self-help book. So I'm gonna say this is done. So let's review the last quarter. What am I proud of this quarter? What wins did I have? I lost like 15 pounds. No, I lost like 12 pounds. I lost 12 pounds. And I've started my fitness routine. routine. I have been working out every week, which I'm really, there was a time I'll go to the gym once and then I wouldn't go again. But I've been working out every week. What challenged me this quarter? You know, I started working, I think I mentioned this before, I started working with a nutritionist and we've been working on, I've been losing weight working with her. We talked at the beginning of our sessions when I first started working with her, we were talking about eating balanced meals, which is pretty much kind of having non-starchy vegetables with every meal, or just kind of have like half of your plate be vegetables, half carbs, half protein. And lately I've been struggling with that. That's been challenging. And it's kind of just been challenging in the morning, especially for breakfast. That's like the one meal that I have a hard time balancing. So I'm gonna say that creating a balanced breakfast, mainly because I have to wake up early to cook, and I never want to wake up early because I have to wake up at 6 a.m. I have to be at work at 8. So I never want to wake up at 8. I mean, early enough to cook breakfast. So I end up just having cereal, which the nutritionist has talked to me about not eating cereal because it's not really balanced or healthy. So I'm working on, that's been challenging. That's what's been challenging for me. Breakfast and waking up early. And what can I do? What can I do better to improve on the next quarter? You know, I have been, this is going to be one of my goals for the quarter. Create a morning routine. Create a morning routine. That's good for my schedule. So I think that's what I'm going to try to do, is work on creating a morning routine. All right, so now let's go, we review the quarter. Let's go to the last quarter. Let's see our goals for quarter 4. Still, I want to reach 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So again, please subscribe to my channel and help me get there. Okay, what am I supposed to do with this? So I've done this October. Read the bookshop for October. I have, you know, I'm gonna listen to Britney Spears autobiography. And that's gonna be, we're gonna do that in October actually. So let's go down. So these are our goals for the quarter. I will have read 10 books. I've done 7. I'm working on this documentary. I know I need to do this. I have to finish this damn documentary. It's driving me crazy. Work on the score of the film. Oh, did I touch the mic? Sorry. I have to rewrite the script for this. I also have to re-edit the voiceover. I will do that in October. I also have to recut the last draft of the documentary. I'll do that in October too. I have to do that in October. I have been working on this for 2 years now. It's been so, I don't even know what the word is for it, but it's just been a lot. Okay, next, lose weight. I go grocery shopping every week. I work out 4 times a week. I do not do this. I don't plan my workouts during the month. I'm gonna say during the week, because the week, let's do that in October. Meet with my nutritionist on a monthly basis. I do, yes. I'm meeting her in October. So let's see what we have to do in October. So in October, I'm going to rewrite the script for my documentary. Okay, so we're gonna finish this book. I think I could finish it in 2 weeks. I just have to read. I read it in the morning, but I don't read it in the afternoon on my way to work home. So I'm gonna read a chapter in the morning and I'm gonna read a chapter in the afternoon. I'm meeting with my nutritionist next week. I will plan my workouts during the week. We spoke about my documentary. We have to recut the last draft of the documentary, which means I have to set time aside to rewatch my last draft and see what I should take out, what I should add. The thing about my documentary is that I'm having a hard time because I feel like I'm not saying anything of value. I'm sorry if you hear all the background noise. I'm by my door because this is where my new office is at. Is this space by my door, which I kind of like, but sometimes it gets really loud out there with people like coming in and out. Okay, so I have to re-edit the voiceover. Last time I went to my friend's helping me. Hi, Jake. My friend Jake is helping me. He's probably, I don't know if he watches my vlogs, but he's helping me edit the documentary. And last time I went to his house, it was too far. So I will record it in my apartment with my mic and send it to him. And then we're going to borrow. Actually, you can, if you have Amazon Prime, if you go on their the podcast section, they have books on there, and I've seen her book in there. But I have the Libby app, which is like a library app, so I'll borrow it from there and just listen to it. And then make a list of videos for October, which is what we're gonna do now. This template, I created these buttons right here, which when I click on them, it gives me a week. So it gives me what things I should do. So I wrote this. It's like, what can I do this week to get me closer to my goals? And this is the week of the 30th, September 30th to October 5th. So I'll break this a little more, and just because I've been here for 33 minutes, I don't want this video to be an hour. But I will go through each one of these and see what I can do this week to get me closer to achieving that goal. Okay. So if you do download this this template, this is not going to be included because this is something that I added for myself, but you can add it yourself if you like. Make a list. So let's go to my content planner. So this is my content planner. Last month I said that I was going to upload 3 shorts a week, and for the most part I did 2. This week I only did 1. But I did 3 here. I think the shorts, sometimes even though it's like a short, I have a hard time trying to see like what can I upload as a short. So maybe I'll do like little mini vlogs. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna try my best to continue doing 3 shorts a week. And maybe I'll just do, instead of, because I've been doing like cutting shorts from a long video that's linked to that. And then there was 2 that were like individual things. This week I did 2. Maybe I'll do 1 tonight or tomorrow. And then I'll try to do 3 here. Another thing that I'm doing in October, I signed up to be a volunteer at the Halloween parade. I signed up last week. I haven't received anything, but the Halloween parade in New York City is huge. I went once when I first moved to New York, and then never again because it's so crowded. So if you're coming to New York in October, the Halloween parade is a lot of fun and you should go and enjoy yourself. So let's go to October. I have, what is this? October reset. This is the video that I'm filming right now. What is this? Oh, a few nights in New York. This is another episode. Oh, this is another thing that I wanted to say. So on my channel, I have the series Adulting in the City, which is a vlogging series of me in the city, being an adult and just living life. But I want to because sometimes I do videos and I don't know if they should be on adulting in the cities, but then I'm like, no, that shouldn't be there. So anything that's adulting in the city will be a vlog that's like days in my life, a week in my life, a few nights in my life, days where I'm out in New York City doing stuff, either working or whatever, grocery shopping. Those days in my life, things in my life, videos will be categorized as adulting in the city vlogs. This is because last month I was like, it's a reset month, adulting in the city, because technically, you know, it's like you being a responsible adult. But it just didn't feel right to be part of that vlogging series. So if you're watching this far, which means you care, and I appreciate it. Oh my God, my card only has 11 minutes left. Okay, so that's what I wanted to say. Adulting in the cities are the vlogs that are kind of days in my life, week in my life, nights in my life. Vlogs that involve New York City. So we have a few nights in the city. I'm also doing, this is not going to be part of adulting in the city, but I'm doing an apartment cleaning video, which is going to be, I'm doing that today, right now. Before this, I started, but I haven't finished. It's pretty much cleaning my apartment, just some random day in my apartment, a quiet cleaning vlog, if I may. That's gonna be there. Then what is the other one? I think I was gonna do a few days in my life, another vlog. So these are gonna be all vlogs. I'm also, which I have to record, is the best movies I saw on streaming, which will be supposed to be on the 3rd. I haven't recorded that one, but I will. And then I have to do the shark movies in here. I also want to go see the new movie with Demi Moore, The Substance. It sounds really good. I saw not a preview, I saw the review for it and it sounded really good. So I want to see that. So if I see that this month, I'll do a review for it. I haven't really been doing the reviews because there's not really a lot of movies that I want to see. And signing up for AMC, their subscription service, which is $24. Even like I will look through the month and there was not one movie that I wanted to see. So I canceled my subscription. So in October, I'll see what's out. And if there's anything, if there's more than 2 movies that I could see that I could do a review and that I want to see, I will sign up for AMC again. Oh, you know what? There is a video that I wanted to do, which I'll do it at the end of the month. And that is the best and cheapest neighborhoods to live in New York City. No, this is not Medium, this is YouTube template. So in here, there'll be two vlogs. I have the apartment one. And then in here, I'll do a week in my life. I might do like, I'll revisit this one and kind of add a little more. But I might do like a week in my life with workouts, because I've been working out a lot. So maybe that would be helpful for some people who are also on a fitness journey to feel inspired and see. So, but for now we have 7 videos, and then I'll come up with something else and maybe another movie review. Okay, let's go back home. I'm gonna keep track of during these reset videos. I'm gonna check in how much growth I've had. I know I could do that on YouTube, but it's just better to see. Okay, so as of today, the 28th, I have 2389 subscribers. So next month, when I do my reset for November, I'll check in and see how much I've grown. Hopefully, maybe, possibly, if you subscribe, we'll get 3,000 by November. With November. So, okay, we'll see. So next month we'll check in on our goals and see how we're doing. If you're also, comment below and share what you're doing or what goals are you setting. And again, I'll leave the link in the description if you want to use this template to work on your own personal goals. All you have to do is just make a copy on your Notion template. On your Notion workspace, and it'll be added to your Notion so you could set your goals. I'm gonna end it here because I've been recording for 44 minutes and my SD card has 5 minutes left. So thank you so much for watching this goal setting video. Comment below, and if you want to share one of your goals that you would like to work on for the remaining of the year, we can work on them together and check in every month. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are in the world. Until next time, bye.